What do you got going on?
Ruined it.
Man, you timed that.
No. Man, you're
Yes,
loud.
yes, you did. She said, we're going live in 8 seconds. And you were like 7, 6, 5, 4.
Is he
You
loud
can't
for
count.
anybody
There's
else,
no
or
way
is
he
it just
timed
me?
No, he sounds a little loud. It's louder than on our show, which is nice.
I have not touched the volume at all.
Well, now
Too
seems
much
like a good
game.
time to touch it.
I don't want to touch it. It's going to make it worse.
To lovingly stroke it to a downward angle.
You just sound more
Oh,
excited
wow.
than usual. Oh no.
Oh,
Well,
He's
at least he's
sad.
not going to be
No.
too loud.
well,
Yeah, swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
He wasn't kidding
That's what we
about,
got
I
going
don't
on.
want to mess it up if I touch it.
See what happens? Do you see what happens?
There he is. Too
I need
much
new
game.
headphones.
Is it worse? Is it better?
I need new headphones, man. I get like this.
seems
weird
seems
sound.
good now. Seems
Does it
good.
get louder if I go this way or quieter?
But I bought
Yeah, get these.
for my
Get
for
the
my monthly.
headphones I got. They're well good.
You get new headphones, Matt? Is that what
No,
you're saying?
I need them, but instead of buying them this month with my big thing, I bought a Topaz video AI where you can upscale everything and you can add frames for slow motion and stuff. It's pretty cool.
I'll
Are we gonna
upscale
use
your
that for-
face?
Wow.
Wow.
Can we
That
use
hurt.
that for what the flick when we do one of those again sometime eventually?
I'm
maybe?
doing a couple of side projects that I'm working on.
Ah.
Couple things. Anyway,
Do
Tina,
the
are you
side
hosting?
projects include gummies and sleep?
Actually, does anyone
How dare
welcome
you.
us to this? Just thought about that. Like, does anyone do that?
Speaking of gummies,
I didn't quite pick up what you were asking if we were doing.
Well,
These
me.
things-
I said,
I-
does anyone welcome us, or do we just start talking?
I know I was just gonna keep talking. So I got these new gummies.
We welcome ourselves.
I got
Welcome,
these-
Slender Dad. Thanks. I'm glad to be here.
I got these
Well,
new gummies, but it takes like 2 hours for them to kick in.
What do you mean? Like vitamins?
Oh yeah. It takes 2 hours for the vitamins to kick in.
Ah,
Wow.
that sounds pretty
What-
good.
What's a vitamin? Is that like that thing they eat in Australia?
Well, I'm not Australian, so I don't fucking care.
Damn.
Look,
Wow.
all those accents past an ocean kind of start sounding similar. Sorry.
Oh, I
Sorry.
imagine so. I mean,
Yeah.
you do sound like you're from Canada, so
Eh?
I've always said that Barbara has that Eastern Hemisphere accent.
Wow.
oh shit.
we got a great
That laughed
show
too
today.
hard.
Yeah,
I don't know
well,
who's supposed to be running it.
well,
I don't either. I was just assuming that it was Stephen Walton, but he's not actually here.
he's running late, so I wanted to say hi. He's saying hello in
As-
the chats, and
as
he'll
soon
be
as-
with us shortly.
As soon as Steven can find a bathroom he can get on his phone to stream from, he'll be right here.
There you go. Well, as far as in the chats, we have Keely Chow. How you doing, Sarah? And we
Toilet
have,
Ninja. Sorry, go on.
Jason Fox. How are you doing? And our friend Zombie Box.
Hey, Andy. Congrats on almost hitting 3,000 or whatever. Real happy for you.
Ooh,
Mm.
a blend
Sound-
of English and Scottish accent. I have a blend of North and South side of Chicago accent.
Isn't
You have a
English and
blend of
Scottish
Chicago
Welsh?
of two different Chicago accents.
Oh well, there is a difference between North.
Oh,
and
really?
South side of
Northern
Absolutely.
Chicago sounds very Wisconsin.
Exactly, and Southern Chicago sounds like the SNL skit of from
The
Bears
Bears.
back in the that's
Is it
South.
just me, or does that sound like nonsense? All the southern accents are different, and you can pick them out, but all the northern ones, until you get to like Boston, they're all the same.
The difference between
Mm.
Boston and New York is because how they pronounce coffee.
New York has a very distinct
Yeah,
nasally
coffee
accent
instead of
too.
coffee.
Yeah,
that's the only difference.
What was it the Rosie Perez versus? I guess that would be more Puerto Rican New York, which is its own thing
That's
too.
true. Would
Puerto
agree.
Rican New York accent.
It's a very it's a specific thing. Yeah.
Well, I
As
think
a-
that the Boston accent's pretty stand out from New York and Jersey.
Yeah, that's
Boston
what.
accent's great. It's the only one that makes sense.
Yeah. How does accents even come to be? Imagine the first baby pops out and he's like, "Hey, it's me. I'm from Boston." Like, why was this baby born with this accent? What's happening?
I
know what I
blame
mean?
the Pilgrims. It must have been the Pilgrims. They must have all sounded.
But they all
like
had
that.
British accents. When did they go from like, "Oh, I'm British," to "Yeah, put it in me asshole"? No, wait, that's Australian. I don't know why I can't do a Boston accent. I can do a
Australian
Boston
is-
accent.
Can you do
That would make
Mario
sense.
from Boston?
Australian makes sense because it's just the English accent, but drunk.
Right.
So that would make sense.
It's not
but
just drunk. It's squinting. It's London squinting. So it's like, yeah. Oh shit! There's too much sun, and then it just like, that's where
Is
the
that
Canadian
related to-
the Canadian
American ones
accent
are really odd.
The Canadian accent is just an Irish accent, but monotone.
An Irish accent?
Yeah, but monotone.
Like
I
Irish
was
or
unaware
Irish?
that an Irish could have an accent.
An Irish accent,
lack an
yeah.
auditory capability.
From Ireland.
Oh, okay.
Northern.
Irish. An Irish accent.
Yeah, an
Gotcha.
Irish accent.
Well,
I
it looks
can
like
actually do the
Walden's
Irish
there.
accent, but I refuse. I don't want to get in trouble.
Do it.
No.
Do it. Do the northern one.
No, literally.
You
That's the
can't do that.
easiest.
That's hate speech where he lives.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get in trouble.
Hello,
You talking
John.
about accents?
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
I'm talking about gummies
Okay.
and vitamins and stuff.
I like
on.
gummies.
Wait. Walton. Who thinks Walton can do an accent? I've never heard him do an accent before.
I don't do accents, man. I don't do that.
Yeah, we weren't asking for your input. I'm asking for everybody else's. Who thinks Walton can do a...
I feel like Walton might be able to pull off a Florida man, but aside from that,
I reckon he could
Florida
pull off a
man.
Florida man as well.
Yeah.
I
Sure,
don't know if he
because
could do the
nobody
accent,
knows
but
what that
he could
is.
definitely pull one off.
I was in Florida for a couple of years. Yeah, it was a train wreck. I don't think that's going there. It's just full of meth. And Disney.
I think Walton can do a pagan accent.
Oh, let's hear a pagan accent.
What's a
A what?
pagan accent?
A pagan
I'm a-
accent.
He's making fun of me being a pagan man. Slender's making fun of me being a pagan man. I'm a pagan man.
You're a pagan
Wait,
man?
I'm
Like,
sorry?
You get pegged? Is this what you're saying?
Yeah,
Pagan
no,
man?
no, it's not what I'm saying.
I'm a
think you just
pagan
said-
man.
Yeah, he's pegging. You're into pegging, is what you're saying. Is that's good for you? It's 2023. You can like what you like.
I said, I
Oh,
pray.
gross. I thought we were
I
on
want
about
to pray.
pagans.
That's what it is.
No, he's talking about getting pegged.
No, I don't
great.
do that. I don't do that.
What's the pegging accent other than ow, ow, ow? No, I changed my mind.
I'm bleeding.
That would be my pronouns as he, bitch. That's what that would be.
What?
Apparently, Walton's familiar with the lingo. Look at that. Yeah.
No, I was triangulating with a guy who was like,
Wait, what?
that kind of stuff.
Wait,
You were
Trying
triangulating
to
with
get
him?
with a guy.
Yeah.
To
Like
get
what, you told him a
pegged?
little to the left? You're missing the spot?
No, not like that. No.
This doesn't make sense.
Is that because was there a woman who was pegging you and you were with a man?
Do we have topics tonight? What the fuck is
Is
going
this the pagan triangle instead of the devil triangle?
on? No, man. No. You're taking us all out of context here.
I haven't. I'm just
You
repeating
were
what
the
you
one
said.
So happy about
You were
this.
triangulating with a man.
Yeah. To get to pegging.
Ugh.
Well, no
I'm a
one's really
pagan
talking
man.
about his pagan thing.
Well, the chat's all about the pagan thing, so
I don't get this. Please stop, chat. Don't encourage these assholes.
Wait, what do you? Hold on. What do you care? You don't get it.
He's too busy. He
Try it,
hasn't
though,
worked
if you
I don't
could
take
understand
it. All right? I don't take it. I don't get it. No, none of that, man. No.
I don't take it. I don't get it.
Hold on. Walton's
Yeah.
gonna be like Walden's gonna be like Russell Crowe in A Beautiful Mind with all the math formulas to try and figure out the triangulation and the formulas.
Can we get back to that? Because you're gonna have to explain that one. It didn't sound good.
I don't like where this is going. I shouldn't be here.
I'm giving you an opportunity to clear up what you were talking about triangulating pegging with a man.
Line he used with the man when they were triangulating. I don't like where this is going. We're gonna have to reassess.
The thing is, does anyone notice it does sound like he's in a bathroom?
He's always in a
I am not in a bathroom in a car. I'm driving to work.
I
am not a toilet ninja.
Walton,
no one can see me do that.
Can you factually say you've never streamed from a toilet?
Ooh, that's an interesting
Take that
question.
silence, yeah.
My very first video was in a bathroom, but I didn't stream from the toilet. Okay.
Wait.
Were you sitting on the toilet when you were streaming, though?
No, I was standing up. All right, I was looking in the mirror.
Why
That's
were
what I
you
was doing.
Standing up?
Why
just
were
by
you
the glory
doing?
hole.
Why were you doing a video from? Was it even yours?
Yes. It was my bathroom.
Oh, okay. So you had options to do it anywhere else.
No, I didn't have any options. It was the only area I could figure that would have good acoustics. I didn't know anything about live streaming at that time. I didn't know anything about it.
Wait. To clarify, you just said that you made your first video, but you didn't stream from there. That's not an answer to my question of have you ever streamed from the toilet?
I don't believe so.
You don't believe, motherfucker? I would know if I fucking if I streamed from the toilet.
Hey, former officer Matt,
Yeah, right.
that seems like an evasive question, answer.
Exactly. To an easily, I mean that there should be no hesitation. It should just be like, no, I never have. And he's like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't remember. I plead the fifth. What's happening? Who's this?
I want my lawyer. I don't have to answer your questions. But I don't have a lawyer.
If he was on Capitol Hill, the answer would be not to my recollection.
Yeah.
I don't understand none of this. No. It never happened. I've been through a lot in the last few years. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. My answer is I believe not.
I mean, that's a yes if I've ever heard one.
If we were playing Never Have I Ever in college, you'd be drunk off your ass.
What is this? Does he want us to look at this?
I'm not exactly sure.
I mean, he's. I guess, yeah.
Oh, is Twitter actually x.com now? That's.
Yeah. Changed
is it really?
A month ago? Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's a net nanny no for a URL.
I need to put more space between on my phone between the apps for Twitter, Daily Wire, and what's the other one? There's another black one like Reface. They're all black. They're all right in the same place, and I always pick the wrong one.
Can we?
So you put all the blacks together?
Something with this statement Spork made. He says this may be a real UFO, which then he corrects to UFO. What's a real UFO? Because the whole point of a UFO is it is an unidentified flying object. It's not necessarily extraterrestrial.
It's not a real term.
They're not even called UFOs anymore.
So first of all, I feel like that's a wing. So that's a wing for a plane.
So definitely not a UFO.
Yeah, that's identified.
This is a plane. Yep.
That's an IFO. That's IFO.
We've identified it.
Yeah. Shall I play it?
Oh, is this the one with the little silver thing that comes up towards the screen, and it's like Flight of the Navigator? Remember that? Flight of the Navigator was the shit.
I enjoyed
they're way up there.
Pee Wee Herman was the voice of the thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yo.
Here it is. It's coming. Keep your eye on this, Stephen. It's coming.
Is it a sausage like UFO?
You just saw
I
it.
don't know, man. I was just.
It actually does.
Cigar.
No, he's right. It looks like from Flight of the Navigator when it had like the circular shaped version of the ship.
Yeah. By the way, it looked like he was just cruising too.
One of those happy birthday balloons.
I am gonna go out on a limb and say this is like AI CGI art. Someone
does this have a community note on it? Because they're pretty quick about those.
Do you know what it might be? Like, genuine speculation. This might be another balloon launched by Milo Yiannopoulos to put a new book in space.
Is he still selling stuff on a home shopping network? Didn't he start doing that?
Oh my god, did he?
Yeah, he apparently found God, became like a really devout like Catholic, and was selling
straight too.
Selling stuff. Yeah,
I was gonna say there may be one issue with
no, he apparently
he's
rejected
straight.
that too, and he's selling like Mary statues on like a Catholic home shopping network.
Didn't he marry a man?
Yes,
they got divorced.
Yeah.
They got divorced. Oh
for
God.
Jesus.
He's straight now.
I can imagine when he went to church, he was like, men.
No, on the divorce forms, he said that he couldn't triangulate.
Switch
right. I kept telling him to the left, and he wasn't going to the left because he's a pagan man.
I don't like this.
So we should get to a topic so that Walton doesn't cry in the bathroom he's in.
Yeah, I mean, no. Yes, into a topic. Thank you.
It's a public bathroom too, so the guy on the next stall over is like, "What is this guy doing?"
Oh, imagine that. He's probably like not having a cheeky poo or something, thinking this dude next to me is disgusting.
Sometimes you got to talk down to it, slap it a little. What's this article about, Tina?
Wait, what?
That is weird, man.
Apparently, this article is all about Ben Shapiro's love child, Brett Cooper, who is going to star as Snow White in the Daily Wire version of Snow White and the Evil Queen.
Man, she got some eyebrows, doesn't
she? They're into the eyebrows thing. I mean, I remember when people were plucking them they were basically just a thin line drawn on their face, and
yeah, they've really pulled a 180 on that one, haven't they?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I always thought that she really was Ben Shapiro's sister.
I actually did the first time I saw her too. I thought, maybe that's her married name because
they have the same eyebrows.
It's definitely not the best profile. I mean, I think she's rather pretty, and she's not coming.
Does she speak really fast as well?
No, not Ben Shapiro fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely not.
I don't like her anymore.
Well, okay, this is a version of Snow White I've never seen before.
Okay, that's Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts, yeah.
Okay. So, Kingdom Hearts birth by sleep is apparently a thing. So Snow White was in Kingdom Hearts, huh?
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts was Final Fantasy with Disney characters.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, the first couple were pretty cool, but then they started milking it like every other franchise.
Yeah, so
talking of milking,
Mickey and all those other characters were, in it, all of them.
Gotcha. Well, the gist of this article is that Jeremy Boring announced that the Daily Wire is going to do a live adaptation of Snow White because he currently stepped away from his job as big shot CEO of the Daily Wire because he is now directing the Pendragon Cycle fantasy TV series.
So that's actually a bigger red flag to me than them casting Brett Cooper as Snow White. I mean, look, it's the idea. Like, I thought they were going to be serious about trying to make entertainment, and you're not really serious when you're like the CEO of our borderline newspaper / blog company is now going to direct a King Arthur fantasy television series.
Well, that's but you're talking about one project out of how many projects that he's not directing all of them.
He's directing. Yeah. That's going to be 3 that they've done. The one they bought with Thomas Jane. What was it? Run, Hide, Fight.
He didn't direct it. Yep. Go ahead.
No, because they just purchased it. Yeah. The one they did with Gina Carano.
He also didn't direct.
And now he's doing this other one, which is going to be a television series. So it's going to have the most episodes.
Right. I don't understand why
but this has always been a goal of the Daily Wire. They want to make entertainment.
Yes, but you get
Thomas Jane the Punisher.
He was, in the R-rated, unrated cut. Is much better. Or the short. What is it called on YouTube?
Laundry Day.
Washing Day.
Laundry Day. That was really good.
Laundry Day was good.
My point is, if you're being serious about making entertainment content, shouldn't you get people who have some experience doing
like
it?
what he's done?
Neil Breen has done it for years.
Yeah, this is. I'm really excited that they're gonna get Neil Breen quality out of it.
I think
don't see what a problem with that is.
Better than that.
I assumed that the Pendragon cycle was going to be for kids.
Well, even if it's, I'm thinking, yeah, it might be. And this is why I don't mind the Brett Cooper casting, because it's almost like, there was a big argument on Midnight's Edge earlier where they were all going after Culture Casino for not being upset about it. And it's like, look, if you've had kids and you've seen what Disney Channel has made that has actually been very successful, like I think of High School Musical, The Descendants, and that
what's upsetting about it? I don't understand.
Yeah, that they're trying, like, well,
I'm a bit lost.
Yeah, the argument.
Let's be honest, isn't it nice to try new people for like things? Because otherwise, it's just same old shit.
Yeah, everybody has to start somewhere.
I would like to think that they would get somebody who might have at least gone to film school to learn how to shoot.
Wait, film school?
Nah, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Yeah, if anything, film school teaches you how to make a bad movie.
Yeah,
based on what I've seen over the last few years.
All right. Well, there's lots of other guys.
My junior prom date sold very shortly after moving to California after college, film school. Sold a script for like mid 6 figures and has been not doing much else in the movie world, but he writes for, that Beavis and Butthead show, the original and the remake, and he makes a crap load of money. So film school worked for him.
So was he on strike for that whole time? Probably.
He must have been. It's my understanding that he was. Yes. He did the Scary Movie, the first two with the Wayans brothers. He started out writing for their variety show, the one before many years ago.
In Living Color?
No, In Living Color, yes.
Wait, hold on. You know a writer from In Living Color?
Yeah, I used my junior prom date.
Man, you should find him and bring him on so we can talk to him, because In Living Color was legit.
I only remember Popeye,
Handicap Man,
whatever he was called.
Fire Marshal Bill,
no.
Homie the Clown.
No, I honestly only remember like the Popeye scat that Jim Carrey did. That's it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember much either.
So
Men on Films.
So Culture was upset that Brett is starring in it,
all right,
or
so
that Jeremy was directing it. What was
no, Culture was fine with it. He was the one saying that it was okay to do it, but like Andre, Mr. H Reviews, Tom, and Tom, they were all like ripping the Daily Wire for being low budget, silly.
I mean, yeah, they're low budget. They have to be low budget. They don't have the money of Disney.
Yeah, but if
you know what else started out as low budget? Clerks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's. I think a Disney Channel original movie would be a good. If you're making it for kids, especially like maybe tweens, if that's the market you're going for, you're fine. I didn't agree with them.
I just don't see what the problem is. I think Culture's right for a change.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Well, speaking to this topic, thank you, Mr. Thomas Gilkman, for the $9.99 super chat. I am skeptical about Daily Wire as a contender in terms of streaming. I want to see more from them. Much love to all the panel. Keep being amazing, and I'll be taking the high seas with this one. Well, we have a Daily Wire.
Much love, Thomas.
So
I don't think their goal. I don't think their goal is to contend with Netflix and Hulu as far as streaming. I think they're just looking at it as providing an alternative option for people who want that.
Yeah, they're specifically making the content that people want because all the big players are like, no, you don't want that content. We'll tell you what you want.
Exactly.
You want us to race swap and gender swap all these characters and add interesting.
I was watching Frasier the other day on Paramount. It was really good.
I liked Frasier. Frasier was enjoyable.
Is the new one enjoyable?
2 episodes of the new one. It was good. Yeah, that's what I was on about. It's quite good. I was like,
oh, the new one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot they were coming out with a new one.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's actually almost like they've not missed it. It's actually kind of good. I was all right with that.
You're cutting out. I couldn't understand that.
I got it. In the new Frasier, I think they were.
It was good.
Okay.
They did a thing where they reversed it, where his dad was the blue collar one and he was the snooty one. Now they've made it so his son grew up to be a blue collar fireman, and they're keeping that generational dynamic going, but they're flipping it so that it's free. It's a good take on it that keeps doing.
I know. Is this a kid he had later on, or is this with?
No, he had always had the kid with Lilith. Remember?
Okay.
So it's.
I remember vaguely. Yes, I didn't know if it was the same kid or if it was another one.
Yeah, it's just weird that David Hyde Pierce isn't in it, and the girl that
and it's back in Boston as well.
Oh, the one that took the aide
Daphne Moon,
the father.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any reason why David Hyde Pierce isn't on it?
I think I saw the interview where they did. I thought they didn't even ask him.
Oh, wow.
No, they did. He just said no.
Oh, he said no? Okay.
I do.
Yeah, he was like, no, I don't want to do that again.
The fuck? I saw a video of a seagull eating a squirrel.
I've seen that.
What the hell are you watching? What?
I don't know. Is this a clip?
The seagulls are assholes, if you didn't know.
The seagull triangulated on the squirrel.
Hello, Zax.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm never gonna let the triangulation go. That was too good. That's hilarious.
So it was a weird.
Laugh at my pain, Chad.
Really
laugh at my pain.
What was that, Slender?
It was a weird way to say what he was trying to say. Like triangular. I assume you were trying to use some kind of weird, I created my own slang parlance.
No.
Triangulating being having a conversation with someone, but
I agree, Andy.
Weird terminology.
Seagulls are demons. Totally.
Yeah, I hate seagulls.
Wouldn't bats be a more demony thing with wings than a seagull? But I guess
no,
they've clearly never been to the ocean.
I mean, seagulls don't care. I mean, they'll come right up to you and steal whatever you got in your hands. Ice cream cone, burger, small child.
They don't steal my shit.
And the seagull is definitely an American bird.
Exactly.
And they're so lazy, they won't even go and hang out by the sea. I mean, we've got seagulls all over. Like any place there's a big parking lot with garbage.
Well, you got the lakes right nearby, so they would probably hang out there. I'm sure
they'll drag the greasy bag of half-eaten McDonald's out of the garbage can. They'll then land on your vehicle and just tear that bag apart on top of your vehicle. Then there's grease all over the paint job on your vehicle. Then it's sitting out there in the parking lot in the sun, so the grease starts to burn the paint, and then you've got a two-tone car. Fuck seagull.
That sounds like an oddly specific complaint.
Yeah.
And they'll crap on it too.
Well, and they shit all over it. And it is an oddly specific complaint. I mean, I was in the Navy. My car was parked on the pier a lot, and the seagulls are fucking terrible.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were in the Navy. Remember you telling me that.
In the Navy.
Have we spoken about Loki yet? I'm afraid to bring up the subject, Grant.
Do you know what? I've not watched it yet. I literally have not watched it yet. I watched the first season and I was like, this is shite. And I cried. So I've not watched the second season.
And I cried.
Second season of what?
Loki.
I have no idea what's going on in the second season of Loki. It's all nonsense.
Have you watched both episodes?
I refuse to watch it.
All right. So I've watched both episodes. I know Tina has. I doubt Slender has even gone near it. I forced him to do the first episode, and he was mad about
I
it.
didn't even look up the synopsis for the second episode.
It's nonsense all over the screen.
They ended. I think all of it was because of one of the writers was like, "Wouldn't it be cool if we were in a McDonald's in the '70s?"
Yep.
And they worked backwards from being in the McDonald's in the '70s.
Like I said, these would probably be great as shorts that didn't try to tie in a broader narrative arc. Just make them standalones.
Aren't they basically scrapping the whole MCU and then rebooting it by 2027 and bringing back Iron Man and real Captain America and so on and so forth?
That's the plan. I'm sure it'll be a vast improvement over what we already have.
Well, how are the box office predictions going for the Marvels?
About $2.50.
But wait, where's Sporking? Because he can give us one of his excellent box office predictions, and then Tina will have something to make her second video about.
They're going to make just enough quid to ride the bus home.
I think go ahead, Tina.
I was going to say, I saw a Screen Rant video today about the fact that they think that Brie Larson may not do any more movies for Disney.
Oh,
why?
The YouTube space.
You know why? Because she wouldn't come on my live stream.
Oh, did you blacklist her? Is she never going to work in this town again?
I just shouted at her, and what was the other dude called that was shouting at her like, "Get in his live stream"? That was amazing. Can't remember his name. Madge, you used to watch porn with him. What was his name again? He's really funny.
Oh my
god. I used to.
You know what I mean? Star Trek porn. Star Trek.
Oh, Wes.
Oh, Wes.
Yeah, Wes Moody.
Yeah.
I like the oddly specific version of the pornography triggered the memory. Like, Matt's like, which dude was it that I was watching pornography with? Oh, I don't know. And luckily he's like, oh, Star Trek. Oh, now I know which one it was.
Yeah, I knew exactly who it was.
Yeah, I need you to triangulate before I can beam you up, Scotty.
How about the beam you down?
The original
dick.
idea for the second season of Loki
space
was
docking.
to have him fight a King of the Week. Kind of. It'd be like
Sorry, I wasn't listening to any of that. I was quite literally thinking about space docking.
Space docking?
Disgusting.
When there's zero gravity.
Yes, unfortunately, Andy did.
Oh no nuking channel.
Yeah, his channel did get nuked for what? He just missed a couple of boobs. This happened to me before too.
There are boobs on YouTube all over the place, so I don't know why some things get passes and some things don't. It's crazy.
Well, I can tell you why some things get passes and some things don't. It has nothing to do with the content.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us.
I thought we were going to. Yeah, we were.
It has to do with the political agenda that's being driven.
Well, I don't know, because just one of the guys has its clip on YouTube, and it's there.
To be honest, I don't think it's got anything to do with politics, because Warner Brothers went after Mad Barber Entertainment for 6 months.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have never watched any of their programming since.
I never heard of that.
Yes, you have. Don't act like you haven't. Yeah, fucking what's his name? Ben Dover from WB.
That's
a real person.
Was he really upset that he didn't have your favorite LAN cable?
No, he was pissed off because Street Smarts is the same name as some game show from the early 2000s on the CW.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had 2 strikes because of that. Yeah.
You're kidding.
Family
Feud. They got you just for using the name?
Yes.
Oh, that's all. That doesn't even seem
fair.
Not fair at all. And YouTube upheld it?
Well, until until I said, no, I'm going to challenge this.
I've got audio clips of the telephone call Mad made. There's a lot of tears in it, and I'm not going to say which end they came from.
Which end of the call, or from his eyes?
I was going to say,
well, that's I'm leaving.
That's part of the mystery.
I guess if you've got like dysentery, tears can come out the other end.
You've got to be careful. Walton's in the bathroom triangulating that formula right now.
Do tears make good lube?
Down the pervert.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is.
Is there another article?
I hope so.
Well, let's see. The other article on the thumbnail is for Rumble later. By the way, shout out to the 9 people out on Rumble watching.
Hey,
us.
we don't care anything about you people.
Let's see. We
that
have.
was harsh.
Well, they should be over here on YouTube.
Well, I thought. Wait, Scott was trying to build his Rumble presence, man.
Well, then he shouldn't have let me on here because I am anti-Rumble.
Why are you anti-Rumble?
Because I am now. Because I already started this bit and I'm sticking with it.
Oh,
Is it because you had to make your channel twice because you forgot your login?
Fuck off!
At least he commits to the part, you know.
That wasn't why.
I love.
Oh, it is really complex, though. To be fair,
when we were all logging into Rumble to like follow so we could live stream, that's like, damn it, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to make a new channel.
Let's see. From articles, we can talk about Disney's going to make Gargoyles a live-action reboot. We can talk about a Florida man hiding from the cops using a dry erase board.
I want to hear that one.
Okay.
How does he use a dry erase board?
This one's cool.
He put math on it, so he didn't think people from Florida would look at it. I don't know.
So truly, we thank the Florida man for being a constant and relentless innovator, someone who isn't afraid to take risks and try new things. So what did he do? Well, he was wanted by the cops and decided to throw them off the trail by putting a note on his front porch stating that Johnny Yates, who he is, does not live here. So
that was smart.
Why it worked.
Matt, if you were looking for somebody and you saw a whiteboard like that out front, you'd just drive on by, right? Like, no reason to check here.
For the bit, yes, but that would be the first place I would look.
I feel like that's a no-knock warrant waiting to happen, seeing that on a dry erase board.
Right. Because criminals are dumb. If they weren't dumb, they wouldn't be criminals. You know what I mean?
What was the Batman line? They are cowardly and superstitious line.
I had one dude. It was during winter, and I was all stepped up, but like I knew there was drugs in the car because you know the way it looked, and I was like, "Hey, man, like I have no probable cause to search your vehicle, and honestly, I can't even smell anything, but I feel like you have drugs. And do you mind if I search your car?" He's like, "Yeah, go ahead." I'm like, "Okay." And then he's like, "Oh, since you're searching, I should tell you about the cocaine bullet that I have in my center console." I'm like, "Great, dude." And then,
wow.
Yeah. It's one of those things that it has like a nozzle on it. You put it up to your nose, and you know that you open it up, and you can snort it right there. It keeps all your cocaine in there. It's called a cocaine bullet.
He just told you about that shit.
Yeah. Well, I was already searching the car. I was gonna find it.
I suppose.
And later on, when I was doing the fucking paperwork, he goes, "Hey man, does it help that I told you about where it was?" I'm like, "Oh, it helped out a lot. I didn't have to search nearly as hard
I mean,
as I would
not
have."
Help you at all?
He's like, "Well, yeah." He was like, "No, I mean like me." Oh no, not at all. No, but it made everything very much worse for you.
Oh.
And all of this is admissible in court since you told me that I could check.
Oh, and the whole reason that dude, I even had that thing because somebody pulled him over. I forgot what for. I think the registration was expired. And this dude on the sticker, he wrote out whatever year it was, current year, in pencil, and then cut out the other year on the actual tag, and then just taped up the one on the notebook paper that he wrote in pencil, so that if you look at it,
giving him that idea because that's good.
Very innovative.
Yeah. Definitely using pencil and notebook paper. You could even see the blue lines, bro. Anyway.
Oh, hey, Andy, Keely, did you guys hear that they're doing a new season on Audible for Buffy the Vampire Slayer? And they're bringing everybody back from the OG cast. So
not everybody. I think Nicholas Brendan's probably not welcome.
Yeah, but this isn't it's an Audible thing. It's just like
what, you just listen to the episode? That sounds dumb.
Yeah, I mean, no offense, but if we're talking about like if this is gonna be an Audible thing, I'll just get a real book.
Yeah.
Audible's done the oh, go ahead, Tina.
No, go, you please do.
I was gonna say the Sandman adaptation they done on Audible was fantastic. It's like the best thing. I mean, I think they did 3 runs of the comic that they've adapted. It's like a full-on production, radio style production with the voice cast.
Man, I don't know how you do this every week, Slender.
Wasn't Edgerton?
Yes, he was. I got that
every
man.
week.
Him.
Oh,
little Chad. That's harsh. I'm not gonna say anything.
I know it's sad. I'm feeling very sad now. I'll mute my mic and go away.
I'm gonna rise above it because I don't set up the stream. I don't do any of the technical work. I am the talent. All I have to do is talk.
That's what I want. I want, because it's so much work doing channel bullshit. I just want to be the talent, you know?
Well, you got to have enough talent,
bitch.
See, and you were being mean to me, and he was the one who's hateful.
Yeah,
I'm being mean to him.
I changed it. I don't know how you deal with this every week, Chad.
Oh, good for you, Slender.
I'm
You're
defending
right.
your honor.
Tina, what else do we have for topics tonight?
Let's see. Florida man, we have
we done 0 topics left, so let's continue the bitch fest.
I was just gonna say I you know, and it's sad because I was thinking of Mad this whole week because I fell down a YouTube rabbit hole of like police body cam like videos.
Oh, nice. Do you have any that we can watch?
Well, none of them
shark attacks yesterday.
We're close enough to the hour if you want to jump over to Rumble and watch police video cam.
But Matt hates Rumble.
Yeah, we could jump over to Rumble.
No,
that sounds like a great segue.
I just hate the people that watch on Rumble.
Mostly because I'll be wanting to go to bed. Nothing.
I don't hate the
Rumble's
platform.
fine.
I just hate the people who use it.
Yeah. I have nothing against Rumble. It's the people.
If Rumble would give me some money, that'd be really nice.
Why don't we shut it down here so we can talk about the main topics and whatever we want over on Rumble.
Alrighty.
Bye, YouTube.
Oh no! Before we do that, I'm gonna go because I don't want to be on Rumble.
Okay.
Yeah, don't taint your image.
Go ahead and tell us.
As if I've got an image. Imagine that.
He's got a rep to protect.
Well, let us know what you got going on, and then you may leave.
I'm going to be cutting hair and drinking.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I am a legit
Are you doing that on a live
hairdresser
stream?
and barber. I don't do a lot of YouTube. And anyone that follows my channel knows this, that I'll say I'll do something and they'll be like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. Pretty much every week. It's amazing. So yeah, come and follow that. Yeah. Do things.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and no,
it's good hanging out with you again, Matt.
Yeah. I'm more motivated to come on Wednesdays that you're here.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Matt.
Come on Wednesday. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. And speaking of that, we should probably share the Rumble link, which I'm trying to do right now.
Hey, Sam.
To YouTube. Hey, Sam, we're ready to go over to Rumble. So come join us there, friends. Because right now we've only got 7 people. So we need you, all of our 11 people from YouTube to jump over to Rumble. So while we're shutting down the YouTube stream, let's hear a beautiful
Rein
song.
is the man.
Yeah, his name is Marquis Mo. He is He's running the show, teaching the judges how to high five. He watches the movies and shows